Hi Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome to your mid-monthly reading for the rest of March 2020. We are going to take a look at your past, present, and future. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, you can always check your moon, rising, and Venus. Sometimes those are a little bit more accurate, or those are the ones that have messages for you. Also, the roles could be reversed, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so let's take a look into the Pisces people. Let's see what's coming up for you. Bottom of the deck we have isolation. We'll talk about it. And we have growth. Okay, I love this card, this growth card. It's about being yourself. Okay, it's all about you. And it's also about taking action, taking a stand for yourself. And sorry, that isolation card is actually about making excuses and you're never ready to take action. So I feel like maybe you do need a little bit of time for yourself, isolated, to find that courage, because you do have that courage inside of you, because this growth card is about, the sentence that comes with this is actually be uniquely you, and it's a warrior card. It's about having the courage, and you should definitely take a stand for yourself and fight for what you believe, for what you want. So stop making the excuses, okay? Ooh, reconciliation. Oops. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, let's see where this goes. I'm not really sure if you want them back, to be honest. With that stand, make a stand for yourself. Take a stand for yourself. I'm not really sure if you want them back, but we'll see where this goes. Let's see. Maybe you're the one returning to their life, and you're kind of scared to do it. Okay, let's see. For Pisces, mid-month reading for March. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. Way to start a reading. Wow. Okay. So I do see you resisting this a little bit, but I mean 10 of Cups, this is like, the 10 of Cups is like the happily ever after card, you know? It's a lot of love. It's a very beautiful relationship. So for your past, you have the 10 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with, well, the only sign that I get here is actually the Capricorn, but just could be just Earth energy overall. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so I feel like you were finding your stability, and you were trying to, you took a moment for yourself, the way I'm saying it. You took a moment for yourself to deal with these burdens. And this could be about the relationship in the past. And I feel like you were trying to build your own stability. And this could be them, okay? This could be them building their own stability. In your current situation, you have the Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and Page of Swords. The way I'm seeing it, someone is coming back. I feel like it's them coming back with some new information, like I haven't forget you, for example. And with this Three of Swords right here in the middle, you could be holding on to the pain that to this burdens that this relationship has caused you. But I do feel like you are ready to take some action with the Two of Wands, okay? For the future, Illumination card, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. I feel like there is this thing of wanting to overcome things with the Six of Wands, sorry. But at the same time, there's some resistance here. Okay? So it's like you're never going to be really sure if what you're doing is the right thing. You know? Let's start clarifying, shall we? So let's see the Ten of Cups. This Illumination card in your future, it's an extra card in this deck, and it's about trusting the universe. Trusting that the universe is by your side and is always there to guide you, okay? Okay, let's see. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So, I do feel like this is going to be different though. You have the Queen of Cups, the Temperance, and the Seven of Swords. With this Ace of Cups, I don't feel like it's someone new. I feel like it's a different relationship, okay? With that person from the past. Actually, yeah, I feel like it was the Scorpio reading. Yeah. Scorpio also had someone returning, so if you have some Scorpio in your chart, you could always check that out. That could be a Scorpio. I'm not really saying it here, but yeah. Moving on. You have the Queen of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like things are different. Things are moving through divine timing, okay? And the Temperance card is also about healing. It's a very healing energy, okay? It's different with a lot of love here. And I feel like because of the past that you may not be letting go, you always have this suspicion of, is this really true? Is this really happening? Isn't this too good to be true, you know? So let's see those burdens, those 10 of Wands in your past. We have Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Someone might have turned a little bit cold during the relationship, or there could have also been a job offer or something like that, some sort of decision. I kind of feel like it was some sort of decision that needed to be made with these Two of Pentacles, but the way they did it, they just thought about themselves. And that brought a little bit of burden, kind of feel like. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. But it wasn't a matter of not having love there, because there was love. You have the Two of Cups. I feel like there was just something else in the way that made these relationships super heavy. It could be again a job offer, or like they could have just turned cold, because that Queen of Swords could be, well, she can be a bitch. you can be a little bit cold towards people and cut people off just like that. But yeah. And at the bottom of the deck you have the World card, so I feel like it was becoming too much. And things just had to end. Yeah, I could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. You have Taurus and Virgo here too. You have the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, and the Hermit. So I'm not really sure if it was really a breakup. I'm kind of getting that it was more like a break for you guys. The Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck again. Wow, this is crazy. The cards that follow it: King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. This is crazy energy. This is like ultimate happiness. But I feel like you needed to work on the stability of the relationship. And maybe to do that, you needed a little break from, well, it could just be a break from the world, but I'm kind of getting that it's more like a break from each other, okay? Because there was this Knight of Wands here, sometimes can be seen as the player of the tarot. So I feel like it wasn't quite the right energy here. Someone could have had commitment issues or something like that, or just the relationship just needed a little bit more stability, a little bit more yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very nourishing person, and maybe that was lacking because of this Queen of Swords. Maybe someone was turning a little bit cold, and it was needed a little bit more than that, because that coldness was creating a lot of heaviness into the relationship. Okay, let's see the Two of Wands in your current situation. A Page of Swords in your current situation could also be them or you stalking the other on social media, for example, asking other people about the other. Okay, so we have the Wheel, Six of Swords, Four of Swords. Oh, that's beautiful. Healing, a lot of healing, and you're ready to forgive and forget, basically. This Wheel of Fortune is it's change, a lot of change. The Six of Swords, overcoming something, and you also have the Six of Wands here, so really moving things towards a much more healing energy, and that's beautiful. Let's see the Three of Swords, still in your current situation. And yeah, it's a very healing energy of the Temperance that we had here as the overall energy. I feel like things are changing for a much more balanced thing, okay? Okay, you have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So you could have the fear of things going back to what they were, and of things going back to you feeling lonely. Because I feel like here, when this person was being cold, you felt alone. You felt like, yeah, we're in a relationship, but it's like we're not. And you might be a little bit afraid of that. But I do see you moving towards a much more stable and working on things. And I feel like you see that from them. that willingness to work on things. This isolation card could be them making the excuses in the past, like, oh no, this is not me, you're making excuses, you're making things up. And I feel like now they are finally ready to face their actions and to face what to really work on themselves and to work on their stability and on this relationship. I feel like no more excuses here. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands in your future. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. So you are going to work on things together, and there is going to be a lot of passion here, but it's always like you're always going to be a little bit on the defensive side of things, you know? So you don't get too hurt if things don't work out again. But I do feel like you are working on things together. And eventually, through time, I feel like in the beginning you might resist this a little bit, but as the time goes on, I feel like you lower your walls down a little bit. And I feel like you should, because to work on things together, you need to be vulnerable and you need to be willing to be vulnerable, okay? And clarifying the Six of Wands, you have the Star, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So you might go out on some dates with this person, okay, to rekindle the relationship, to build, to heal, to build a better foundation. I feel like, okay, and with this Star, I feel like it's maybe in the past you were always asking for that. You were always like, oh, let's go out, let's do something, and they were like, oh yeah, well, not today. And it was like that on and on and on, and now I feel like it's different and you really see the change. Yeah. Well, let's pull some advice for you, Pisces. There you are. So you have the Moon, Nine of Cups, the Lovers. I feel like you're not really telling them how you feel. And I'm kind of getting that it's to protect yourself. Kind of getting that the advice here is allow yourself to be in the clouds. I honestly don't know why I said it, but yeah, it was what came out. But yeah, allow yourself to be in the clouds, because I feel like you are being very protective of yourself, and being very grounded and very suspicious, and allow this love to exist, okay? You have your energy here. I feel like you are trying to not create big illusions about, oh, this person is not changing. They're putting in the effort, but this is going to end eventually. Allow yourself to be in the clouds. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I really needed to say that for some reason. Okay, Pisces, I hope this resonated and it helped somehow. Hope you have an amazing March, the rest of it at least, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.